Sick of your old wheels? Tonight, take a test drive into the future, where there is no guess and you never get lost. And the future's now for one radio station that doesn't have any announcers, commercials, or static. Are you ready for something called digital cable radio?
What do you think you're doing? Only me and Garth get to talk to the camera.
Well, not quite. Come with us to the real Wayne's World, where just about anyone can get on TV and into your living room. Who are these people anyway? Good evening, I'm Randy Price. Chances are you see them every time you turn on your television set, sandwiched between your favorite network shows and the 24-hour shopping and skincare networks. They are the real Wayne and Garth, the stars of public access, unidentified television objects in the ever-expanding universe of cable TV. But who are they? Here's John Doherty.
Welcome to planet Earth. Take me to your leader.
Dear Somervillians, I want to be your environment mayor.
You know, it's nothing like good music and good food.
All right.
Rich Little, Kevin Meaney, Winston Churchill, Dwight D. Eisenhower, Larry Bird, Jason, Captain Kangaroo.
The idea was to have a television show which would make people stop flipping through their channels. It's a conceptual art type show.
He calls it conceptual art. Others call it strange. But one thing's certain, Planet 3.9 has a home on cable TV, along with hundreds of other local access programs.
What makes you want to work for us, Ms. Tiemann?
I'm studying to be a podiatrist, and I thought that working in a shoe store...
Who told you about us?
I saw the...
From satire in Somerville to aerobics in Quincy and everything in between, local access television has made ordinary citizens neighborhood stars, people who are not named Wayne or Garth.
Sometimes I wish I could boldly go where no man's gone before.
By now, you've probably heard of Wayne's World, a skit which parodies public access TV. It started on Saturday Night Live. Now it's a movie about a teenager who hosts a cable show from his basement. While Wayne's World is fiction, the world of Tom and Chuck is not. The duo from Shrewsbury has a show that tests the limits of censorship and promotes First Amendment rights. Today's topic, age discrimination.
Okay, you're live on a TV talk show right now in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts.
Great.
Okay, and I'd like to ask you why people under 18 cannot go in your store without a parent.
Oh, that's pretty sure.
Freedom of expression. That's what the world of public access television is all about. And it can take the form of Christian rock videos or political commentary.
I've all along maintained that the Cold War was contrived and that the assassination of President Kennedy was a hoax.
He's called the Fringe Voice, a Cambridge man whose sole purpose is to talk about the government's hidden agenda.
The same thing's gonna happen to you if you keep on going this way. I advise you to chill out.
Don't do drugs. That's the message these Boston students sent to their audience, and they weren't paid to do it. Like all public access producers, they are volunteers.
That's one of the things that makes community television so exciting. These are people who are here because they have something to say, and they have a real need to say it in a way that otherwise doesn't get heard. So they're very committed, they're very loyal, they work very hard. They don't do it for money, they do it because of their heart.
If you live in Somerville, this is one of the most popular programs on the air. It's the Somerville Dance Party, the brainchild of Tom Campo, who shoots the weekly program featuring local kids. He says he started it to keep kids off the streets, make them feel like stars, even if it's just on cable.
There aren't any programs around, that many programs around for kids, and the ones that are available, a lot of kids aren't interested in it. But this program is the international language, dancing and music.
The Somerville Dance Party has been on the air for 3.5 years and has found its niche. Unlike commercial TV, public access shows can tap into the needs of even the narrowest audience. Take a show called The West End Newsletter, for example. This is a cable show for residents who used to live in Boston's West End, a neighborhood torn down decades ago to make way for urban development. The producers of the show are former West End residents Jim Capano and his boyhood friend, Joe LaPiccolo. Today, their show reaches thousands of old neighbors and friends of the West End.
You know, we get hundreds of calls of people saying, thank you so much for bringing something that's missing from our lives that was taken from us back into our lives, you know.
You don't have to be Cecil B. DeMille to get a show on local access. All you need is a little training. Most communities put on classes like this one to teach you the basics of production. And you quickly learn that public access cable speaks practically every language. Some of the programs on public access have become the lifeblood of a community. This show, called Telecreole, is the only Haitian program in Boston and a main source of news and information for 30,000 Haitian families.
I have to tell you, a lot of people from the Haitian community, they watch the program. And we got requests from Haitian living in other states, in other cities. They request to have the program on the access channels.
Well, welcome to the Sarah Edwards Joyce Kilhaywick portion of our show. I am Lee Walworth, and of course, this is the arts and entertainment section.
This just in, Truman was a cannibal. Now the story can be told.
Local access television. It gives amateurs their own show. And no, these programs will never rival the ratings of Cosby or L.A. Law. But it is a form of electronic expression for those who have something to say, whatever that may be.
Thank you and good night.
I'm John Doherty for the 7:30 Report.
All we can say is check your local listings. When we come back, zero to the future in no time at all. From a car you plug in to a computer that keeps you from getting lost.